They're reminding me that I'm pretty old and I've been doing this for about now, I think 12 years, 13 years now. I graduated in 2009. And today what I want to go over is my year in review. So a lot of people wonder, what's the best thing about YouTube? And the one thing that I've seen, even though we just hit 1,000 subscribers, we got one of our biggest clients to date from YouTube. This first project actually came to me through an email that I thought was junk. I thought that someone's just toying with me, and it literally said, are you available for a project that we are doing for Discovery Plus for these dates? And I was like, sure, maybe. I really thought that it was spam. It turned out to be one of the biggest projects that I've done in my career. We were given the opportunity to film a 4-part series for Discovery Plus. I never thought that I would get this kind of opportunity. I mean, I've already filmed for a lot of documentaries. Like, I just come in as what they call a day player. That's a person that comes in for just that regional area. So for example, I did a documentary for one that's currently out now that's in theaters, and I just shot everything that was done in Houston, and that was pretty cool. If you've seen that one, I recommend. I think that's currently out, but I was a day player on that, so you won't see my full title as a cinematographer for it, but they give me my rates and all that. But for this particular one, not only was I able to do all the interviews, not only was I able to film all the recreations, but I was able to give the whole look and style to the whole film, which was amazing. So shout out to Neil, my homie Neil, who literally gave us this opportunity. I mean, it was just amazing that he looked at what we did. He checked out our YouTube, if you can believe that, looked at all the silly stuff that we've done, and saw our personality behind the person that's also doing the work. So always think about how you can put your personality into your YouTube channel so people can see how you are on and off screen. The next project that was actually really cool that we really enjoyed was a project that was called Gol. And Gol was done with my homie Gilbert Sosa. He has a bunch of influencers that are under his camp. A lot of them are doing amazing things out there. And we're able to go and film for, I think it was 3 days, this really cool short film that I can't wait for them to release. So Gilbert, hope you're doing well, man. That was such a sick project. Thanks for bringing us on. So after we did that one, I'm taking you back to the Discovery Plus project, because normally, actually they had it slated to film in South Africa. They were faking Texas in South Africa, and they said, hey, can we take you guys to South Africa to do this? So can you imagine me, native born in Texas and Houston, I'm going to South Africa to fake it for Texas. I mean, it was crazy, but I had one of the best experiences with crew over there, and it shows a lot when you can plug in to the same industry in another part of the world. Some might even get the dreaded, imposter syndrome. But when we walked in, we met all our days. We're very, very clear talking to our crew and our department. We had a 40-plus crew out there, man. It was awesome, and I appreciate all my brews.
Freaking deep. Check out the kicks.
Out there in South Africa. Miss you guys. You guys were sick. I hope that we can go back and do a project out there. So you never know where these things are going to lead you to. So that was my trip to South Africa, also part of Discovery Plus, and it was sick. I also want to thank my homie Beatrice, because she hit us up about this really low-key project. Can't really say too much about it, but she took us to France. She took these hood rat dudes, myself, Sticks, Christian.
I like the country essay.
Took us to France on some private property. It was insane. We were literally surrounded by vineyards and all kinds of trees.
I was just marking a new territory.
That's right. We're the new landlords. Vato Locos are finished. Check out the new view, homies.
And it was crazy. It was actually one of the coolest experiences that we've had. And Beatrice, you made it happen. We appreciate you. Also, Nicole, thank you so much. We were able to go and just have a once-in-a-lifetime type experience where we got to film some really dope things, and then we also got to fly on a private jet and then go all the way to Finland, and we were there for a day and try their wings. Finland, sorry, your wings are terrible. Tony, thanks for that. Once you've been doing this for 12 years and once you've already spent a lot of time, what I call paying your dues.
You gotta pay your dues to me.
I mean, I'm not in the union. I don't really have agencies that fully represent what I do, even though I do white label for a bunch of agencies here. You have to kind of look at it that way. And this one project that I did in Kansas was with also a reputable company, and oh my God, it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. Think about the projects that you're gonna take on. Don't always just go for the money. Sometimes it's not worth it. And I felt that not only was my life at risk on some of those projects, but some of my friends' lives were at risk. So be careful about what you get on, but that was Kansas for you. The one thing that I love about Kansas was freaking Q39. Q39, oh my God, that's some of the best barbecue I've had in a long time. God bless you. The other cool thing we did this year was we got to work with some of our favorite agencies that brought us commercial work. These are companies that you definitely know of. You're playing some of their games right now. And the reality is that, you know, to be in a small media hub like Houston and be able to do some, you know, and be able to do global kinds of projects has always been awesome for us, because we love when money comes into Houston. It feeds Houston crews and feeds Houston families. It's a big thing for us. So being able to manage that, and not only that, but also supervise edit and supervise the post, was pretty sick. So thank you guys. You know who you are. You're the ones that, you know, keep us fed and give us Christmas presents. So appreciate you guys for that. When we started this year, my brother and I talked, and we're like, we got to shoot a feature this year. We got asked back in March if we can create our own feature. We have like 20 scripts of our own, and we try to plug all these in to fit within this budget, and none of them made sense. But thankfully, we had a really good investor that said, hey man, we got you, like, write a script, fit it under this budget, and let's see if we can make it happen. Thanks to the countless people that gave up time away from their family and their friends and gave up some sleepless nights, we're able to film a feature in 10 days. The one thing that we for sure wanted to do was not tire people out. And we decided to work on 6 to 8 hour days. Can you believe that? It's something that I thought was,
Yeah, man, it's gonna be good.
impossible, but it was a challenge that we wanted to take. The reason why we did that is because we knew the budget that we had, it wasn't a lot.
Ew, poor!
And we wanted to make sure that we could get everything done. This is the guy behind the camera, Fabian. Thank you so much for helping us out. He's one of the reasons why we get to do this stuff on this channel. So thanks, Fabian. Okay, go away, Fabian. I mean, honestly, I didn't think this year was going to come out this way. We're able to just get some really, really dope projects under our belt. We even released Film in Houston this year. I got to work with a lot of different people that I really, really enjoy working with. So appreciate you guys. Keep following the channel. And I want to see what you guys are doing too. Hit me up on Instagram. Send me your short films. Send me whatever so I can check it out. And, you know, I'll repost it. So thank you guys once again. This is Orlando with Filmatic. I'll see you guys next year. Later.